I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365 until I reach the heavens.
check, check. Check, check, check. No, it's not like check, check. No, no. Ooh, I'm so mad. You're right. Start of the toughest heartbroken heart. Hug me, if you ever somebody, love me, lonely, lonely, love me. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. No, what you got done. That's all. Check, check. Unless you in the first place. In the first place. First place. In the first place. Hey. You in the first place. 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 In the in the first place? In the first place. Dreaming, dreaming. I must be dreaming, but I don't listen to that shit before we get into this shit. Before we get into this shit, man. I don't wanna let you down. I don't wanna let you down. Yeah, man. Before we get into this motherfucking shit, man, we almost done, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, hold on, goddamn it. Hold the fuck on. That's all right. That's about right. That's about right now. I don't want to let you down. Know what I'm saying? We live. Know what I'm saying? I'm getting this joint right now. And we gonna get on this overtime reaction grind. I've been missing for a minute. Hey, 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 hey. Ain't never what? it on task, little nigga. What? Keep it on track, little bitch. Like, that bitch be fucking all night on the woo. Love it when it bounce, bitch. Yeah. But whatever you like, bitch. Woo. Got a maid right now. Got a maid right now. Oh, let you down. I'm at 4 a.m. right now. Low right now. Wow. Low for a while. I'll be flying solo now. Yee, yee, yee. Hey. Woo. Yo, so, hey. Hey, you don't want no static. Hey. Boy, put it on gang. Hey. Nah, for real though. I won't let you down. Won't let you down. No, no, right now. Want you right now. It's all right now. No, for no. It's all right now. No, for no. No, 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 no. I don't wanna let you down. 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 Damn, bro, they kept fucking up my shit, man. like you want to, like if you get called, like you were talking about, you want to call to this shit right here. Like this, you don't want to show the screen and like that. So call would be like this and shit. You feel me? You got that bitch on the side. You got that bitch picture. That's a small thing. I edited it. You can edit some bitches too, right?
All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get into my reaction to this shit. I'm finna change this bitch and go to my motherfucking page for real because that's where all the shit at for real. Juvenile supposes nearly canceling verses due to Lil Wayne no show. That's crazy. Them niggas, I'm gonna cancel that bitch
Build a
because Weezy
website you
wasn't up.
love with Wix. For your words, create your brand.
Well, they ready
Your
to
opportunity.
cancel that bitch.
Your breakthrough.
That's funny.
Feeling a vibe? Run with it. From can't look away
That's funny as
to
fuck.
gotta have it.
Weezy wasn't up. They
Make
ready to
every
cancel
detail
that bitch.
yours. Bring out what's hot.
Charleston White just walked off another podcast, making it the second podcast in a week. Now, the podcast that he walked off this time, he's kind of justified for walking off because this podcast started off hostile from the very beginning.
Not necessarily need people.
I come amongst y'all, homie, to play on y'all. I think
you can't play on me because I'm elite.
If you interviewing
I'm
me,
elite.
I done played on the elite. Why you think you done paid me to get here?
You ain't played on me. You think they playing on me?
I done play.
You think they're playing on me?
Listen, this is how I played on you. I got your attention to make you watch me. Reach out to me and say, hey, man, let me talk to you.
We been fucking around, so this is the thing.
So that's what I'm saying. I played on you years ago to get you here.
Nah, that ain't playing on me. Hey, listen, this is business.
If you
ain't played on me, I'm elite.
How did you know me then?
Because I'm what? Hey, listen, this is. Hold on, let me explain.
How you meet me?
I mentioned. Let me explain.
Did you meet me on the internet?
Let me explain.
Did you meet me through the internet?
Of course.
You've been played on then. I come playing on the internet.
You ain't playing on me.
I got
my fortune from the internet. You ain't talking to one of them.
No.
See, that's the thing. We both playing in the same box.
We ain't talking about money.
We playing in the same box.
You ain't doing the numbers I'm doing.
This entire interview was a big D measuring contest, bro. Who got the biggest D? And they was both out to prove that they got a bigger D than the other person. Because even in this exchange where Charleston White is saying, hey, I'll play it on you.
That playing on the internet shit crazy though. I ain't gonna cop. He said, I played on you because you met me from the internet. Bruh, you profited off of negativity, bro. You profited off of negativity. You went against your morals and your principles and the shit that you stood for. To change your family life, which is cool. You feel me? Get that money and change your family life, but bitch, don't be out here goddamn. You profited off of negativity, bro. You really know better than anybody. You really know better than the white man you talk about. You really know better than anybody else or any of this fuck shit. Damn. Any of this fuck shit that you talk down on. You just drawing attention to it so you could shed light on it. That's cool. But at the same time, bitch, that don't make you better because you had to stoop to the motherfucker's level, bro. You had to come all the way down to a motherfucker level just to get these niggas' attention that you wanted to make some money. That's the definition of selling your fucking soul, nigga.
You're dumb. I outsmart you. He said, I'm not dumb. But I'll be real with you, bro. All right. If Charleston White is saying, hey, I'm smarting you guys. I've conned you guys. I got the up on you guys because, Charleston White online is a character. And you guys are paying me to come and talk to you guys to say things that I don't even believe. And he's 100% right. He's playing a character online. And if you're paying tens of thousands of dollars for him to come and sit down and to tell you things that he don't mean, well, yeah, like he's 100% right. He played on you. Now, this interview I knew was doomed from the very beginning, because if you watched any Charleston White interview, you know there are a couple of things that just don't fly when it comes to Charleston White. One is interrupting Charleston White. Once you interrupt Charleston White, he hates it, right? Because he wants to go on and fully gives out his thoughts. This dude was the king of interruption, kept on interrupting him. Secondly, man, fam, if you bring on Charleston White and you tell Charleston White, hey, we can't talk about this, that's going to be the thing he wants to talk about the most. And when it comes to industry people, like, for example, Loon is, for the most part, engraved in the Atlanta industry. So he has relationships with Young Thug, Lucci, Woody, and other people that he's still trying to protect. So when you bring Charleston White on, he tells Charleston White, man, bro, we can't talk about certain things. And the reason why he tells Charleston White he can't talk about Young Thug and other people is because he wants to protect his relationship. But once you let Charleston White know you can't talk about Young Thug, he's going to want to talk about Young Thug. And now he automatically is looking at you as if you're the op. And that's what happened with Charleston White and Loon, because Loon tells Charleston White, I want the real you. I don't want the character. Give me the real you. So Charleston said, okay, cool. I'll give you the real me. But the real me calls out rappers. And he began to start to call out certain rappers. Now Loon all of a sudden, no, I don't want the real you. Don't talk about this.
A 2-day time span this week. So now, homie, the real me, homie, I can't bring to the world because they don't know the pain of our children. If I brought the real me, there's no way I could sit on these podcasts and have dialogue, because I'm going to take everything back to the lyrical content of hip hop. I'm going to take everything back to how's Young Thug and all these people still getting highlighted, but y'all have never highlighted no victim of their crimes.
I don't want to talk about Thug.
All I'm saying,
I know you doing your, but you know that's my little. So
I'm saying, let's not talk about Thug. Let's talk about the victims of crime.
Yeah, let's talk about crimes that have victims.
Let's talk about victims of crime.
I don't understand the logic of bringing on Charleston White, because you probably seen him online going viral for talking about people in the industry, and then bringing him on and telling him not to talk about trending people in the industry because you want to protect your relationship with them. This is why I tell you from the very beginning, bro. I'm alone. I'm in isolation.
It's biased. That's why I don't fuck with none of these niggas. It's funny because I remember little dude before he even popped off, when he was just going on that run with that stoner single and shit. Before he was anybody, like, bitch, I ain't even know who Jit was. My people pointed the nigga out to me a couple times. I still look past his ass. Like, he was like, they created Thug, bro. Thug did not have that shit when you walk in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got that shit. Like, I've been having that shit my whole life. You feel me? Ever since I was goddamn, you feel me? Thug, they created Thug. Thug ain't had that shit when you walk in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't had that shit. He created that shit just by wearing off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. Like, he ain't had that factor, bro. He gained attention by doing feminine shit. You know what I'm saying? And once you get them people on your side, hey, the world is your oyster, nigga.
Isolation, bro. All right. I'm not no industry dude. I don't have industry relationships. I just don't. You know why? Because rappers are not our friends. Like, rappers don't like us. No, rappers will only get close to us or build a friendship with us or build a bond with us so they could use us to disseminate their particular agenda and narrative, right? So Loon probably thinks
that's humans. That's human beings. That's not just rappers. We're not finna put that on a musician, a type of musician or artist, musical artist. I mean, we're not finna do that, because that's a human thing, bro. That's not just no fucking rappers. That's a human thing. You feel me? That's a human fucking thing. That's a human. That is human shit. Niggas using niggas. That's human shit. You feel me? That's it.
Thug is his friend. He thinks, yo, man, Thug and Lucci and man, those are my guys. No, bro, Thug don't
This
like
is
you.
a dog eat
Thug don't
dog
like blog.
world.
Yo, rappers are the
nigga.
most selfish, narcissist human beings on the planet. They don't like.
No, bro. We're not finna say rappers, bro. I'm not finna even allow him to say rappers like that because that's a human thing, bro. That's a human being trait, bro. That is 87% of human beings, nigga.
Like, you know, they're trying to use you. And Loon fell for it, right? And Charleston White was not just gonna just be told, yo, you can't talk about Thug. No, right? You asked for the real. So Charleston White was trying to give you the real, and you start seeing Loon panicking, bro. Once Charleston White said, man, let me pull out my phone and call the detective so they could tell me how many victims Young Thug got. Man, Loon started sweating and hyperventilating, man.
Yeah, so if you want the real me, let's have that discussion. Other than that, I gotta play.
Let's go. Let's talk about it.
So let's name.
You want to talk about some victims?
So let's name some of Thug victims.
Nah, we don't talk about Thug. We're not talking about Thug. We're not talking about Thug.
Let me call Atlanta Police Department and get some names of Thug victims then. Some people who done died.
We're not talking about Thug.
Victims then.
Now let's talk about victims. Period.
We finna talk.
We ain't talking about Thug.
You can't now. We gonna talk about.
We not talking about Thug.
Let me get some of Thug.
Man, we not talking about Thug, man. We leaving Thug out of this.
No, we ain't.
We moving forward. We moving forward. Nah, we ain't got to end the interview. We moving forward. Man, we moving forward, Charleston. We not talking about Thug, man. What kind of would I be to let you talk about Thug in front of me like that?
You would be the media personality and journalist that you said you are, who respects his audience to now put the agenda of Young Thug above his audience. Yo, your audience is listening to this interview wanting Charleston White to speak on Young Thug, wanting Charleston White to speak freely and talk his talk. So, yeah, if you let him do it, you will be the journalist and the podcaster that you said you are. Yo, you think but that Young Thug is taking you?
You're not, guy. You're not. You feel me? He trying to get that interview. Did he do the interview with Thug? I can't remember. I think somebody did it. One of them niggas. I think he is one of them niggas that did the interview with Thug. That's why he don't want to do the shit. That's why he ain't trying to talk about Thug. I feel you. But nigga, you tripping. Just do the fucking interview, bro. It ain't like you saying it. Be devil's advocate then. Play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? Now you done wasted your money for your interview.
Consideration when he makes music. If let's say, yo, you got a relationship with YFL, you don't think Young Thug is saying, man, Loon likes Lucci. Nah, man, Loon likes this guy. I'm not gonna discuss these people in my cut it. Man, Young Thug don't give a damn about you or nobody else other than Young Thug. So to me, this was just very disappointing, and I didn't expect this because, yo, for the most part, I thought Loon did not have any attachments to the industry. I know he's signed to the Black Effect Network, iHeart, but I didn't expect Loon to be this industry. Okay, so Charleston White, then the warning from Loon, and then flipped the script on him, right? So he couldn't talk about Young Thug. So he said, all right, cool. I'm gonna talk about you instead. So then that got Loon pretty pissed off when Charleston White began to question Loon's leadership and how he takes care of the people around him.
What if you were prepared for all those interview curveballs?
Let's talk about the destruction that these causing. Still to this day.
Ain't nobody causing destruction. You just talking.
Thug. Let Gunna be free.
Hey, why we talking about Thug?
Hold it accountable like you trying to do everybody else.
Then what I don't understand.
Hear that shit, my nigga.
Then what I don't understand.
Hold them accountable.
You ain't even having no conversation.
I don't want to have no conversation because you done lost intelligence, Charles.
How I defended myself. We don't want to talk about.
You done lost intelligence, brother.
You ain't talking about Charles.
Need your family. Fuck me.
I done led my business.
You done misled.
You got life fucked up.
Them ain't listening to you.
Life fucked up.
Then make them apologize. You say you're a big homie.
Of course.
Yo,
you crazy.
Stop hollering big homie talk. Name, I ain't no big homie. I'm a daddy.
I'm a daddy too. I'm multiple things.
I don't lead no.
I'm multiple things.
Nigga,
I lead the village.
Man. What village?
This one.
What village?
This one.
Name something you do out here.
I just fed 52 families last week. And I'm feeding 500 families things for the family.
Shit by myself for 10 years.
I'm doing it out my pocket, though.
I did it out my pocket for 10 years. Never took a dollar from nobody.
Yeah, we'll see.
So I'm so goddamn bold in what I say.
Once you get to a point where you're arguing about who spends more per month feeding the homeless, you guys are too far gone. There is no middle ground. Now, that last clip probably is not a good example of this, but during this interview, Charleston White will be speaking in general, and Loon will automatically like internalize it and personalize it and react to such. So it got